All right, hey Taurus. So we are doing a separation read for Friday Night Messages. This is with the intention of reconciliation between you and the person on your mind within 30 days. This could also be a confirmation read. All right, so if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. And if this doesn't resonate by your energy and what you wish to happen with the connection and what caused the disconnection, you're definitely going to want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. All right. Again, if you're new, welcome. So let's just check your energy, see where you're at, what you wish to happen, how you're feeling overall. All right. So here's what I feel. There's a lot of communication. You want to talk to this person. All right. The Five of Swords is kind of waving that white flag essence. It's hey, come back, let's figure out the differences. Let's settle the differences. All right. The Five of Swords is all about being kind of conflicted. It's also waving the white flag, surrendering yourself to the situation for your part. It all, we got to know it takes two to tango, right? Judgment card is wondering if the connection is coming back. It's calling in the angels of the past, and I feel too. Judgment is probably here because you're kind of reaching out to your angels and spirit guides. Like, what the hell is going on? With the essence of the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is I feel like while this is in disconnection, you've probably been on your own, discovering your potential, discovering who you are, working on self, becoming more of a free spirit, releasing any self-limiting beliefs, and maybe even trying to discover your own spiritual path. All right. So while this has kind of been in disconnection, even though you feel conflicted, I feel like you've been kind of throwing and submerging your energy into self-discovery, who you are. But I do feel that the Judgment card does represent wondering if this connection is going to come back together. All right, so let's just see what caused the disconnection between you and this person. I'll try to be as specific as I can. Okay, so here's what I feel. There's a simple walking away. So some of you guys could just be experiencing a ghosted situation. All right. For what caused the disconnection, here's what I'm feeling. You have two forms of the Chariot card in Minor and Major Arcana. The Chariot card, this is represented by discovering emotions. It's also protective type of energy. It's also success. The Six of Swords is coming out of murkies and muddy water and just wanting to move forward. All right. So here's what I feel. You guys do have a very, very close connection, represented by the Six of Cups. Okay. This is past life romantic soul connection right here. So very, very deep energy. And for what I feel has caused the separation, look at past. It's almost like somebody's just trying to move away from the depth of the connection. All right, you got the Eight of Cups represented by the bottom of the deck. And I almost feel like for some of you guys, or all of you guys, what I feel is that this is just a ghosting. It's a ghosting. It's a disappearance. All right, because of the connection, because it feels deep, and we're not ready for deep, or whoever. It could be you, it could be this person, but I'm not ready to get all deep in the connection. And a lot of people they tend to dip out when it feels scary. It's intense. All right, these connections, and that Six of Cups to me is one of the biggest influences of the intensity of a connection, because this tells me that you and this person have lived past lives together. All right, but I almost feel like for what you guys are experiencing, it could be just a ghosted or kind of a disappearing situation, so kind of left unspoken. And if I feel the energy is ghosted, I'm not going to pull to see why this person ghosted, because that's not the essence of what I'm doing here today. All right, but what I feel is this person almost left, and the Chariot again representing emotions. All right, oh my God, this person makes me think, they make me feel, so I gotta go. Okay, so let's see what this person's energy is. Okay, so this person's energy is we got the Seven of Swords, or the Seven of Pentacles, and this is manifestation, and it's also healing. So the person that's coming through your energy, they're on a healing journey. They're on a healing path, okay? And not just backed by that, but we got the Four of Swords, which is also healing, needing to transmute negative energy and needing to transmute you know, anything that's going on inside of their head that might be negative in thinking or beliefs. These are both healing cards. So this is another reason why this person may have ghosted or dipped out, because they need time to heal, release and purge whatever is going on with them. All right. Their energy too is coming through as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is representation of emotional balance, being diplomatic, being compassionate. This could also represent moodiness and being emotionally manipulative. All right, the King of Cups is represented by Pisces and Aquarius, so you could be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius energy. We have the Queen of Swords coming through with their energy also, represented by Libra and Virgo, so those placements could be prominent within this person's chart. But the Queen of Swords represents independent energy, unbiased energy, somebody who knows how to set boundaries, who is direct, could be overly emotional and sometimes cold-hearted. And that could be an influence as to why they just maybe have ghosted or dipped out. All right. So it could be too that this person needs to heal the more negative influences that are coming out in their energy. And that's why they disappeared. However, the Three of Wands does represent waiting for ships to come in. So I do feel like this person's on the same level as you, wondering if this is going to come back around. All right. How do they feel about you? Oh, that Eight of Cups. All right. So how do they feel about you? Here we have the Eight of Cups, and we've already seen this once. So I gotta go. I gotta leave. I don't know what this is. That's the type of energy of the Eight of Cups, walking away. Walking away. All right, but I do feel that this person is feeling the burn of being walking away from you. Sorry. The Ace of Cups coming through, how they feel about you. They know that there needs to be a rebirth. There needs to be a redo. They want the redo for all things considering. Okay, their energy walked away from you. The Ace of Cups represents new beginnings. So even if this person's left your energy, you're kind of just backed out. They're feeling that karmic, they're feeling the karmic justice of that. All right. And justice here, this is all about balance. It's all about karma, and it's supposed to be a quite a liberating energy. All right. So this is also represented by Libra. So there's Libra, Pisces, energy kind of going through here. So basically what I feel is how they feel about you is they feel the karmic burn of leaving you. All right. But also too, they feel the good positive karma that they have received by meeting you, and they want to redo with that Ace of Cups energy. Can we restart this? So is this person going to reach out to you, Taurus? Will they reach out to Taurus? All right, so here's what we got two cards represented by secretive kind of behavior. So this is somebody who does not tell all their secrets. All right, the Moon card and the High Priestess, very, very secretive behavior. This person likes to keep things pretty coy. The energy coming through here, Taurus, tells me that this person, they don't know if they're going to reach out to you or not, but they want to. All right, the Three of Cups is wanting to reunite. They want unity, but you're not knowing that. They might be waiting for you. Here's another card that represents taking care of self and putting themselves first. All right, and foremost. There's a lot of healing that's coming through this energy, so they could be waiting for you to reach out to them. Now, again, I feel like this could be resonating with you guys on the ghosted level. So, I'm not pulling energy to see why or what kind of took place on that. So just keep in mind what I feel with this person is they're very much in the embodiment of taking care of self right now. I don't feel like there's anybody else in the picture, but I do feel like they are taking care of self. All right. So should you reach out to them? So if you were to reach out to them, if that's what you desire, now remember, we all have free will. Okay. There's a lot of positive cards coming through here. Victory, success, new beginnings. We have wishes being fulfilled by the Ten of Cups and by the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so if you were to reach out to this person, I do see it being successful if that's what you choose to do. But we have free will, and you can remember that. All right, so is this connection worth your time and investments? We have the Ace of Swords. All right, look at this. All right, so here's what I feel. We have Strength card. And strength is represented by control, glory. It's being resilient, and it's Leo energy. We have the Death card coming through. Death is represented by the Scorpio card. And this is all about rebirth and transformation. So is it worth your time and investment? All right, this is what's taking place between you and this person. There's going to be a rebirth. All right, a redo of what you guys have already experienced in the past. Okay, but when that happens, as this takes place, so you got the Ace of Swords coming through as victory, win, success. So is this connection worth your time and investment? I feel like once you guys come back together after this separation phase, yes, it will be, and it's going to be rewarded by the Ace of Swords, which is all mental. So communication, talking about feelings, talking about expectations, talking about emotions. So their intentions moving forward when you guys come back through. So their intentions moving forward. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and I'm going to keep it in reverse. And you guys know I don't read a lot of reversals, but I'm keeping this one in reverse because I feel like you've already felt this burn, this energy. The Seven of Swords, this is somebody who can't trust anybody, all right? So I feel like they're coming out of that mistrust. So if this is a deep connection, which I do feel that energy, this person has to come out of that in order to be acceptant, all right, of you and your energy and what you have to offer. Okay, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords coming through, so their intentions moving forward in that Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody who if this, this is recognizing balance when it comes to their confidence, their independence, all right? This is also learning how to have and grasp one's sense of self. Okay, so you could have just shaken this person's energy up. All right. And the Queen of Wands to me is a very fiery, it's a very passionate energy. And with this energy coming through, I just feel like this person needs to feel all the emotions and the embodiment of that Queen of Wands energy. Likewise with the King of Swords is coming through as somebody who has mental clarity, intellectual power. They're authoritative, truthful, they're honest, but they're also quiet, and they have or can embody their own misuse of power, and they can be manipulative. So I feel like the intentions moving forward is coming into the more positive mindset and mind frame of the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. All right, so you see how the Seven of Swords comes in reverse when this person pulls out of it. All right, they're coming through as upright, so balance in masculine and feminine energy just as well. So let's just see what your advice is, the 30-day advice for Taurus moving forward. All right. So overall, your 30-day advice, we have Temperance, which is a card of balance, patience, understanding. It's also peace, love, it's bliss, and it's harmony. All right, so in the next 30 days, when it comes to this connection on your mind, that's what you're going to be seeing. Temperance card also is about, it's the soulmate connection. It's the soulmate dynamic, okay? We have the Knight of Wands, and this is coming into the realization that if you're a male, it's time to you yourself embrace peace and harmony and your divine feminine, and conversely, if you're a female, it's time to embrace independence and not codependence, and to be a self go-getter. All right, so this is what you're to focus on, and then as you focus on your own self and your own being, the Fool card shows up as new beginnings. So there is going to be a new beginning in here, and it's going to be beautiful, and one that comes through with somebody who's more stable and solid and grounded. All right. The King of Pentacles is somebody who represents leadership, service, security, discipline. All right. And if this person just left and ghosted and you don't know why, there's a lot of things that's probably influencing their inner being. All right. So it will come back together. You guys will be fine. But communication, there's a lot of energies too, as far as kings and queens and knights. All right. And so that could just be that there's a lot of external influences too. So Taurus, if you have a lot of people in your ear about this connection, what do you feel? What do you feel in your emotional body? How do you feel about it? All right. Do you need to just kind of take your own advice? And the same goes for this person. All right. So I just see a lot of energies too kind of superseding this. There could be a lot of external factors too that you guys need to take into consideration just as well. So let's see what initials come through, and this could be yours or this person's. And just remember the energy is pulled from the cards. We got B-E-U-L. And this could be yours or this person's first, middle, last initials. All right, so I-Z-L-P-H-B-E-N-U coming through. So Taurus, I do hope if you guys resonate with this, you'll comment, like the video. Either way, you guys take it easy. Take care. Have a beautiful weekend.